Hello, everybody. This is Bobby Mills from theindependent.com with another version of Endzone Online. We got a little echo here. I love it. We're at Heartland Lutheran High School in Grand Island, Nebraska. With us, we have head coach Brent Penny. Coach, how are you, man?
I'm good.
Glad to have you on,
yeah,
dude.
Waiting for a bus ride and then I go to a game.
Yeah, well, this is game day.
Yeah, it's game day.
As we tape it,
That's right.
Got a fill-in game up at Sumner Eddyville Miller,
Yep.
and hey, nice facility, new school up there. It looks like
Yeah, excited.
So it should be fun. So where do the folks know you from?
I'm from Wilcox Hildreth.
That's
That's
what
where
I
I
thought,
grew
man.
up. Yeah. I remember bumping into you. Actually, it would have been probably 2015. We had a district final game against Riverside at GICC.
Oh yeah.
And you came up to me before the game. We were
That's
talking
right.
a little bit, and then you got me a Palmer. A couple years ago, we were at GIC for subs. So.
But didn't I see you playing in a doubleheader at UNK?
Yep.
Football.
Yep.
And as I remember, you had a good game, but just got beaten to a pulp.
Yeah,
I don't remember
it was.
who you played.
Was
that? Who was that?
I'm trying to
That was
think.
back in the days they had double headers, 8
Right.
innings, and perfect.
Right. Yeah, that was.
Go in there and catch. I'm doing this. Poor guy is just getting beaten to a pulp, and he's doing such a great job.
I didn't mind. It was all right.
Yeah. I'll never forget that. And I'm thinking, all right, this guy's tough. And then the next time I see him, it's a basketball coach.
Yeah, no, basketball.
That's
yeah.
all right, though. So where did you coach before this?
I was at Palmer for 2 years doing boys basketball.
Yeah?
Yep. And then this job opened up, and
So you're not very old. Was that your first gig out of college, Palmer, or not?
no, I went back home to Wilcox, and I
Okay.
coached basketball there for
yeah.
6 years.
You did?
Yep.
Good.
Back when we made the state tournament, we had a good little run there.
Do you have an extra uniform? There goes the Red Hornets right there.
I know. There they go.
I wish I had one. Anyway, well, good. And then where did you go to college?
UNK.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
Yep.
close to home,
Yeah,
man.
right up the road. It was
Wow,
nice.
That's pretty cool.
Mom can make my meals for me, so.
Yeah, hey, no dorm for you.
That's
dude.
right.
So, you obviously have never coached 6-man in the past. How tough was the transition, or was it easy?
It's different. I mean, back home, when my brother was in school in 15, 16 and stuff at Wilcox, they went the 6-man.
They did.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
they
just
did.
a couple years ago, they won a state title. Wilcox Hildreth did. So,
Boy, did they look good.
boy, that AJ Jenkins. It was
4 years, baby,
we-
4 year 1,000-yard rusher.
That's right. It's
Not
a real
many
deal.
of those.
But yeah, so I got to see it firsthand a little bit. And you look at it and you go, oh yeah, this is like backyard football. This is kind of easy until you sit down and do it and you go, oh, wait a minute, this is a little tougher than you think it is.
Yeah, it is. It's a great game.
Yeah,
though.
well, it's a lot of fun.
My only drawback is riding 1st and 10, and it's 1st and 15.
I know, it's
so
weird.
You know, I still run into people that do not know the rules. Can you tell, like me, the main differences? It's 1st and 15.
Yeah,
plus.
1st and 15, everybody's a receiver,
Yep.
center included. I mean, it's I mean, people say defense wins, but it's kind of optional in 6-man because there's just so many things you can do. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Or shootouts, 60 to 50, or you get two really good teams that can, with some athletes. It's a lot of fun to watch. Ton of open space. I mean,
But you have to tackle and block in 6-man football.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're running around all the time. I timed a play up in St. Edward when Hyannis was there for a playoff game. 19.9 seconds that quarterback ran around before he finally threw a pass.
It's crazy.
I mean, you got to be in shape. Plus, you have to touch the ball twice before you can advance it.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and that's easy. I mean, it's easy to conquer that
Right.
rule. So, but so tell me about your coaching staff. Do you have more than 2 other guys helping?
I just got 2. I got Matt Simpson. He helps me with the offense and stuff. And
Guess what Matt was? He was a 1,000-yard rusher for me.
He always tells me Arthur County.
Arthur
He's
County.
always bragging about his state title. So.
Oh, he's a tough dude.
I know. He goes, I got one more than you do, and I said,
Oh, come on,
I said, thanks,
man.
appreciate that.
Sounds like Matt, yeah.
And then I got Gary Workman, who decided to volunteer and help this year, so he's running the defense. So
There's been some guys volunteer out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I think that's really great.
Yeah, it's
man.
good. It is.
So, how many players out for football this season? I see them walking by,
Yeah.
but that's not all of them.
I got 15, which isn't a terrible number for
No,
6
it isn't
man.
for 6-man, and I don't know. They say sometimes even 25 is nice for 8-man, but
Right.
6-man they say 15, 18, or I don't know what you say, but Depends on what's going on, but
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have, 12 to 14, you can scrimmage occasionally. You can, it just helps.
anybody walking, I hate to ask this, anybody walking the halls you wish was out? I mean, no names here.
Yeah, no,
but seriously.
I mean, there's a few you walk through and go, you're not doing a sport this year. But.
And sometimes that changes from year to year. You wonder why.
Yeah.
What an experience.
I know, that's what I tell them. You only get 4 years and that goes fast.
Yeah.
Take advantage of it.
Any big lineman walk around you wish were here?
Well, there's a few, but this football's just not for them, and that's totally fine.
That's exactly
right.
That's
fine.
Right. And so there's other sports here. I don't know about men or boys sports. If there's a golf team.
Yeah, we have some co-ops. We do golf.
Oh, that's right.
We co-op baseball with Gish.
Yeah, that's right. And you can go softball.
Yeah,
with
softball with GICC.
Yeah,
we have a lot of co-ops, which is nice.
So that could take some away. But
yeah.
So tell me about your players on this year's team.
Real versatile. We got 6 guys that really can. I mean, they played a lot of football. They're basically all back from their 6-3 team.
I didn't realize
Other
that.
than Justice Bader, who is a really good quarterback.
Oh boy.
Back going to Concordia to play now. We got a lot of experience, and they're very versatile. You can move around in different spots. I think we had a potential 6-man player of the year, Quincy Larson.
Yep.
We got a transfer quarterback, Austin Ash from Grand Island, senior high.
I wondered where he came from.
Yeah, he's here, and we're glad to have him.
He's a pretty good ball
He's
player.
a heck of an athlete.
How was his transition to the 6-man game? Probably no big deal.
Yeah, he loves it. He likes to sling it around. He thinks he's Patrick Mahomes. So.
What? That's a good thing.
That's what I said. So
that's a good thing.
He likes it.
That's a good. So, are your players obviously probably both go both ways?
Yeah. Right now, everybody's playing both ways for the most part. So we've got them in somewhat football shape. We're not quite there yet, but good enough to. But it's hard not to. You got 6 good athletes. You got to play them.
You do. You have to get them in the game. And what about your center? That's an important position in 6-man football.
I didn't realize how important the center was until you look at it and go one bad snap and it's already 1st and 15, and all of a sudden it's 2nd and 30.
Yes.
He's a young kid, Taylor Hauser. He's a sophomore, but he's not bad. This week has probably been his best week.
What does he weigh in at?
Oh, he's about 160 pounds.
Hey, that's
and he's athletic.
Technique, boy.
Yeah, if we need him to get out and run a route here or there, he can do it.
Oh, at that weight, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen 240-pound guys catching passes in 6-man football. But tell the district looks kind of tough to me.
It is.
I mean, it's just, I don't know what District 2, I think, at 6-man, but there's a name at the bottom of that list, begins with an M, and has a J in the second.
Yeah, and they have a number 1 next to him. Yeah. Yeah, they're the real deal. I just watched a little bit of film from their state title game at Harvard last year.
Yeah.
Boy, they can play.
And they didn't lose hardly anybody.
No, they lost one kid, kind of like us. They lost one really good athlete. It'll be tough. I mean, they come in here week 4. I mean, we'll have our work cut out for us, but.
Well, they know how to block and tackle down there, and the technique is so good.
They're fundamentally sound.
When I came out here and watched last year, the way that they blocked and tackled compared to a couple of years back was a big change.
Oh, that's what I saw.
It wasn't bad, but the technique was there. They played some football.
Yeah, I told these guys, I said, if we're going to compete with McCool, I said, they're very technical. They don't make a lot of mistakes. No. They're very well coached. I said, we're going to have to beat them basically at their own game. We're going to be very fundamental, very sound, no mistakes. They put a lot of pressure on you. They make you play almost perfect.
So who else is in that district?
Let's see, we have Parkview Christian, who just came down from 8-man.
Yeah, that's their first year in 6. You have to take the trip to Lincoln.
Yep, we're going to Lincoln, which
that's
is
not
all right.
a bad deal. It's kind of a neat deal.
Yep. I'm trying to think of the other
I'm trying to think, too, because I looked last night. Is there 6 teams or 5 teams?
There's 5 teams.
Okay.
Yep. Mainly
Dorchester's who just dropped down last year to play by themselves.
Yep. So there's 6 man starting to fill up, which is awesome.
It is great. Yeah. And what do you think about the NSAA handling 6-man? Before they did it among themselves. And you know what? You didn't hear. You try to find old 6-man playoff games and championship games.
Right.
you have to dig and dig.
Oh, I know.
At least with the NSAA Analytics, you can find the games.
Right.
But they do your scheduling.
Yeah.
Except for this game, you
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
take
we do our own.
for the COVID thing, but that's fine. So what do you think? You like them doing it?
I kind of like it. I mean, when we joined it in Wilcox, they were still running their own show.
Right.
And it was kind of tricky because you didn't really have a president. You didn't know who to go to.
That was, yeah, I wondered about
Right,
that.
right. So when the NSA took it, it was kind of nice. They got organized. You know,
But they left it in Kearney.
They left it in
to play at
Kearney,
the championship.
which, you know, a lot of people go, well, don't you think I should go to Lincoln? And I go, you know, I actually don't mind it. My brother played in it.
Well, I think Kearney's a great
Yeah,
facility.
it's awesome. I mean, it's kind of locationally, it's in a good spot.
Yeah.
Foster Field's a great place to play football.
It is, and at the time that they made that decision, I don't think there's that many
Right,
six-man
there weren't
teams
that
in
many
eastern
teams.
Nebraska.
Right.
So it was perfect for the Arthur counties and
Right.
Sioux counties or
Oh,
whatever.
I think it's great. I think they should keep it in Kearney.
I bet they will,
Yeah.
or you'll know more than me.
Yeah.
So, what about your overall schedule? Are your out-of-district games?
We're just kind of getting into it. We played Elbow last week.
And then who's next week?
We're actually, our bye week is next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we go to Lewiston.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
a little jaunt.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's our jaunt. Yeah, Lewiston
We
and
talk
Lincoln.
about Lincoln.
Yeah, yeah. Then McCool comes in here,
Okay.
and that's kind of when the district starts to kick off a little
Yep.
bit. We get Stewart and Dorchester back to back.
Stewart's first year down in
Yeah,
six-man.
yeah, and they're state rated. So
Yeah, that's a good bunch.
Yeah,
Broncos are a
yeah,
good bunch up there.
yeah.
So, yeah, the NSAA may not have been real kind to you.
I know
It's good.
that's all right.
Come on, guys.
Hey, we're built for it this year.
Good.
We're good.
Good deal. So, can you tell me the remaining home games and what time the kickoff
Yeah,
would
we
be
got-
so people can
Yeah, we got
come out?
McCool week 4 here at 7:00.
I'm waiting for an afternoon. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for an afternoon.
Well, this was supposed to be our afternoon. This is supposed to be Santee today at 2:30.
Oh
So
my gosh.
all of ours are going to be night games.
Which is better?
Yep,
honest
Stewart
to
and
goodness.
Dorchester. I'm the old school. I love the 7:00
Me
Friday
too.
night lights. It's the
Get
best.
people, dude. You know.
Yep. So we got those two. We lose a home game, but that's okay.
Who takes care of your field, by the way? I think it's pristine.
Oh, we have a couple guys, Darren
looks-
Rathman and Gene Penny, and boy, do they do a heck of a job.
Boy, it looks good.
it's
It
gorgeous.
always looks good, and I'm going. You know what? And wow, you're used to Wilcox,
Right,
or
you want to
Hillsborough,
talk about a
whatever.
nice practice field.
Oh my gosh, Hildreth has the nicest field.
Oh, it's
in
gorgeous.
the country. It seems
Gorgeous.
like. So yeah, everything is great out here.
Yeah.
It treats you like $1 million if you come out. So. Man, come out to a game. It's
Yeah,
six-man's fun to watch.
It's a blast.
10-minute quarters. That's
Yep,
one different
yep,
than,
yep.
or is it 10?
Yep, 10-minute quarters.
Instead of 15.
Yeah,
so.
you want to watch some a shootout.
And
If you
don't-
like scoring.
Yeah, well, yeah, I like writing that down. And don't blink, you know.
That's right.
But it's a great experience. Like I said, they treat you real well out here. So I don't know when this will be aired, but tonight they're playing Southern Red Miller up northwest of Kearney. So get out and support the Red Hornets.
That's right.
We love the people out here, and you'll love coming out here to the football game. So,
That's right.
Coach Penny, thanks a
You
lot for
bet.
being with
Thanks
me,
a
man.
lot.
So next time on Endzone Online, we'll be with you down the road. Carissa behind the camera. This is Bobby Mills for the Independent.